Hey YouTube, my name is Stephanie, 22. I live in York, Ontario, Toronto, whatever you want to call it. Um, this is my video today, just about a little bit about what I'm going through, because I need some advice, and I figured who better to ask than the entire world. So here I go. I'll give you a little short spiel. I finished high school 2011. I didn't go straight into school like university or college, and that was a big mistake. I sort of wish I had, but I didn't, and I can't look at the past anymore. So from there, I left home because I didn't have a good relationship with my mother. Still don't really, but at least I have one. Um, I moved from Toronto to Beaverton to Brantford to Burlington back to Toronto. So I've been back in Toronto since February 2012. And from there, it took me a couple of months, May, to finally get a job at an animal hospital. It was the most amazing job I've ever had. If I could take it back, I would. Um, but but I can't. End of story. So from there, I applied to the military. It's something I've wanted to do since grade 9. I didn't think I'd get accepted, but while sitting around waiting, I got like a second application opportunity come July or August. I did my interview, I did my medical, I did my aptitude and the fitness test, and I finally got accepted September, October. Got my first job date November. I was supposed to leave January 8th, but I didn't. So in the meantime, let's go back a little bit. December 2012, at the animal hospital, I rescued 2 kittens. That November, I quit smoking, but my current roommate and my mom still smoke. So quitting smoking, I don't know if it was more of a hinder. Well, obviously not to me, but anyways. So I adopted the 2 cats. I quit smoking. There was a huge issue at work January, February, so I was really stressed then, and then I quit my job that May. And the reason I quit my job actually quit after me. I tried to get my job back. It just didn't happen. Anyways, so in that time, now I had quit smoking. I was stressed out. I quit my job. I had gained like 40 pounds, probably a lot more now. And I mean, I was insecure before, but now it's even worse. Um, I have no interest in dating, so that doesn't matter. Um, but in the meantime, since I quit, I've been sitting around waiting for the army. And so that's right. Let's go back to January 8th. I got my date. Come Christmas Eve with family, I fractured my finger. Doing something that I always do. I roughhouse, I mess around, and this time I just happened to fracture my finger. I'm a little superstitious, so I do take that as a sign. I had the opportunity to go again in February if my finger healed before then, which it did. I got my cast off January 31st, and then I sent in the papers, and they were supposed to, I guess, put my name in the hat again. So I called 2 weeks later after that, and they were like, "You missed it." And it's a good thing I called because the guy told me that they wouldn't have called me back. Anyways, so I continued, put my name in the hat again, and they're supposed to be doing pics tomorrow. And if they don't call me, the guy said I could call the day after. So I will be calling on Wednesday to see if I got in or not. I mean, I kind of hope I did. I'm excited. I mean, it's basic training, so 14 weeks in Quebec. And I'm all prepared. I mean, my mom has spent all this money on me to prepare for this, and she's excited for me, and, I'm excited to go. I just, now, after waiting for so long, I'm wondering if the only reason that I've decided to do this, besides the gorgeous uniform, is because it's easy. It's an easy decision. Join the army and you'll be supported for the rest of your life, great financial support, you know. They pay for your school as long as you stay with them throughout your contracts. I mean, why not join the army? They pretty much support you for the rest of your life if you are capable, as long as you follow all the rules, obviously. But like I said, now I'm trying to decide if it's, you know, something that I should push myself towards and do, or if I'm just doing it because it's easy. The other part of me is saying, you know, why can't you just get a full-time job like everybody else, you know? One, because it's not the easiest thing to do nowadays. And two, I know that if I reject this offer, it's going to disappoint my mom. And that's not something I want to do. But now it's like, okay, should that be the deciding factor? I mean, I don't want to disappoint her, but I mean, I do need to figure out what's best for my life. And I don't know, my mom's trying to sell the house with her husband. And a part of me is saying, if I leave, you know, it'll be easier because they won't have to worry about me. But a part of me is saying, stay and help them, you know, if, I don't know, I don't know, that other part is just saying, get a job and help them. And I don't know, now that I think about it, I don't know, it's just a feeling, and everyone's like, well, follow your gut or follow your heart, and I can't differentiate between what my heart is saying, what my gut is saying, and what my mind is saying anymore. I don't know who's talking to me when they're talking to me, and I go through this conversation every day with myself, battling myself, and then I make a definitive choice, and the next day I'll think of something different or a different reason, or somebody will say something to me, and all of a sudden I'll doubt myself again. And I don't know if that's just because of the insecurity, and if that's the case, then I don't know what to do. I don't even know what to say anymore. Just, I don't know. I guess I just had to get it off my chest. I don't know if I'm forgetting to tell you something, or other than the fact that basic training is gonna suck because I'm not a skinny girl. I am not fit at all. I mean, I'm not really weak, but basic training. It's gonna be funny. I did so much work back in December before my first date, and I was doing this boot camp by Fit Factory Fitness. Um, I loved it. It was awesome, and I was in not great shape, but I was in better shape than I was by the end of it, and then I fractured my finger, and everything went downhill from there. So I don't know what to do. If you guys could help me, give me some advice, something, I would be so grateful. You know, I really don't care how you say it. Anything that you could say would be great. So if you want to tell me to suck it up and just, you know, just go, or suck it up and get a job, please do say it. I just need to know if it's just me overanalyzing things or if I'm really stuck with an issue. So, yeah, if you guys could give me some advice, I would greatly appreciate it. By the way, if you're wondering what the hell is on my eyes, they're actually little clovers for St. Patty's Day. Just to let you know, so you're not thinking, what the hell. Anyways, yeah. I hope you guys are having a great St. Patty's. I hope all of you are going out drinking tonight. You know, got a party. And thank you in advance for anybody that does give me some advice. And thank you. Bye, guys.